where frankincense and balsam exude, contain fruitful woods and groves, that these productions, acted on by the near rays of the sun, glide in a liquid state into the adjacent sea, and are thrown up by the force of storms on the opposite shores. If you test the composition of amber by applying fire, it burns like pine-wood, and sends forth a rich and fragrant flame. It is soon softened into something like pitch or resin. Closely bordering on the Seonis are the tribes of the Setonis, which, resembling them in all else, differ only in being ruled by a woman. So low have they fallen, not merely from freedom, but even from slavery itself. Here Suevia ends. As to the tribes of the Pocini, Veneti, and Feni, I am in doubt whether I should class them with the Germans or the Sarmate, although indeed the Pocini, called by some Bastonnais, are like Germans in their language, mode of life, and in the permanence of their settlements. They all live in filth and sloth, and by the intermarriages of the chiefs they are becoming in some degree debased into resemblance to the Sarmate. The Veneti have borrowed largely from the Sarmatian character. In their plundering expeditions they roam over the whole extent of forest and mountain between the Pocini and Feni. They are, however, to be rather referred to the German race, for they have fixed habitations, carry shields, and delight in strength and fleetness of foot, thus presenting a complete contrast to the Sarmate, who live in wagons and on horseback. The Feni are strangely beast-like and squalidly poor. Neither arms nor horses have they. Their food is herbs, their clothing skins, their bed the earth. They trust wholly to their arrows, which, for want of iron, are pointed with bone. The men and women are alike supplied by the chase, for the latter are always present and demand a share of the prey. The little children have no shelter from wild beasts and storms, but a covering of interlaced boughs. Such are the homes of the young, such the resting place of the old. Yet they count this greater happiness than groaning over field labour, toiling at building, and poising the fortunes of themselves and others between hope and fear. Heedless of men, heedless of gods, they have attained that hardest of results, the not needing so much as a wish. All else is fabulous, as that the Halussi and Exiones have the faces and expressions of men, with the bodies and limbs of wild beasts. All this is unauthenticated, and I shall leave it open. End of Part 3. End of Germania, by Publius Cornelius Tacitus, translated by Alfred John Church and William Jackson Brodribb.